Hello, welcome in. We're gonna be doing a new game. It's not even out yet. It comes out in how many days? About 9 days. Hey, hearts. Okay. Alright, hello Gumbo. Congrats on first. This game, there is a little, it does give us a warning.
Grandpa, I'm home.
The warning that, this is what pops up whenever I first launch the game. So yeah, there is that. But I want to make sure that the sound audio. Let's just turn all the audio, like, look at Discord scene, because I don't want the game to be too loud. But hopefully you're doing an awesome day, Gumbo Gobble. Just want to exit. Like, I want to start from the beginning. I want to make sure that it's officially from the beginning. But this game looks interesting. I don't know quite what it's about. Let me actually look up the Steam. Hanako's sFlowerShop. So I have no idea how much money it's gonna be, because it's planned release date April 25th, 2025. Okay, so Hanako, young woman. Okay, so you're gonna own like it looks like we're gonna own a shop, and then we have like a lot of characters that we can like interact with. I love the sprites. The sprites are very Stardew Valley-esque. So, let's new game.
Grandpa, I'm home.
I love voiceovers. That means I don't have to voice all the characters.
Ah, welcome back. How did it go?
Great. I was really moved by the principal's speech. He said that no matter who we will become or where we will go, it is important to always stay honest and care about those around us, even if they are strangers. And we took some pictures. I took one with Mr. Fujioka.
Ah, Fujioka. Your favorite history teacher, right?
Yep.
Fujioka has a good family. Your teacher's parents are truly kind and hard-working people. And he himself was a calm child who spent his days quietly reading books, hardly ever causing any trouble.
Ooh. Yeah, that's how I was growing up, is I would just read, do my own thing, never got in trouble at school because of that. Well, in a way.
And what was I like, Grandpa?
Oh, sweetie, I already told you so many times. You probably know it better than I do.
Aw, but you tell it so well. You have your own way of telling stories. I can't do that.
Oh, all right. I'll tell you once more.
Like Grandpa,
But a
I have
little bit
amnesia.
later.
I have no idea who I
We
was
have
as a
work
kid.
to do. Go and change, and then we'll begin.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally. It's my first day working at Asaoka's flower shop.
How old am I?
I won't let you down, Grandpa.
How old am I as this character?
Here.
Well, then, do you want to try
Ooh.
making a
I
bouquet?
was kind of hoping
Just
they
as a
would let
warm-up.
me pick my outfit.
I'll even make two if it's for you.
I always knew my granddaughter was a generous child.
Oh, Grandpa.
What kind of bouquet should I make for you?
Oh, no, no, no. This time, you will make a bouquet for yourself.
Oh,
Today is your birthday as a florist. Make yourself a present.
I get another birthday.
Oh. What kind of a bouquet do I want?
Oh, you're asking me?
I've always made bouquets for you or someone else. I haven't the slightest idea of what to make for myself.
Close your eyes. Think back to a happy moment in your life. Let it be something distant, something from your childhood.
Okay, so memo can be used to write down certain parts from a dialogue to have them ready during bouquet composition. Gotcha. Story log stores the conversation with a customer. Use it to reread the conversation before composing a bouquet. It is also possible to add quotes from the dialogue to the memo directly from the log. Okay.
Grandpa, what is a dream?
So what does Grandpa say? It's what you want most in the world. It's what you are ready to work for. It's what you will make you happy. Want most in the world.
It's what you want most in the world. Something that gives you inspiration to live. Sometimes you just go to sleep, close your eyes, and there it is. A dream.
What's your dream, Grandpa?
Mine? Well, I've always wanted to have my own flower shop.
Ooh.
And
Hello,
to name it
Kip,
after
how
our
are you
family.
doing today?
So I made it come true.
Wow!
I need to change how the shorts actually look. I might be for the shorts live, I might be seeing if I can create kind of what I did for the actual clips. Because I don't I like having the game be actually visible. So I'll see if I can work on that.
You wanted a flower shop more than anything in the world?
Because right now you can't see the characters on the short side. You can see them on the YouTube main and also on Twitch. It's kind of
I guess
annoying.
Grandpa,
What, sweetie?
will you teach me how to make bouquets?
If you want, then sure. Is it interesting for you?
This is my dream. I want it very much, more than anything. Sometimes I have a dream where I'm older and I help you at the shop. I also greet everyone who comes into our store.
I see. Then I will teach you, Hanako.
Yay!
I definitely will.
I want to learn. I want to learn. Alright. So that was my flashback, I guess.
I thought back to the day when I asked you to teach me how to arrange bouquets. Do you remember? We were at a big field of flowers near the Ayano family's mansion.
Of course I remember. How could I forget? So small, yet so excited about starting work. You grew up far too soon, Hanako. Your father would have had a serious competitor had you followed in his steps and become an economist.
I'm like, nah, I'm not going to become an economist. I'm going to arrange flowers.
I'm sure my math skills wouldn't let me take a single step.
That might be true. Anyways, let's start.
Okay, so welcome to the flower shop of Ahsoka family of the Asauga family. You will now compose your first bouquet. To select the right flowers, analyze the conversation that happened between Hanako and her grandpa during their walk years ago. Often certain ideas or feelings are brought up multiple times during the conversation. They usually serve as hints to what is good to pay attention to. Some words are explicitly said in a conversation, but some of them should be deduced based on the topic. I gotta think! So if a conversation is about someone's birthday, words like happiness and joy might work. If it's about a friend, look for friendship. About a family, go with kinship. Try to find as many words as possible and add flowers with corresponding meanings to the bouquets. Good luck. Okay. So... they talked about a dream. It's what you want. Dream. Want a flower shop. Dream. So something about dream. I guess. Is there anything about dream? Yeah. So red rose. Let's add a red rose. Anything else? A lilac. How about like hope? So we'll add purple irises. Would say Frisia because he was really young. Eustoma because of the mainly the kindness. Or no, I thought that was like kinship. Azalea. Let's do another lilac. 3 dream, 2 beauty, 2 nostalgia, 2 youth, love, hope, honor, faith, respect, admiration, purity, gratitude. Let's arrange this up okay. So, you managed to compose a bouquet. Let's find out what meanings were right and why. So dream is a topic of conversation. It's the most important meaning. Without it, a bouquet wouldn't work. Desire is a word Hanako mentions herself for a couple of times in one way or another. She has a strong desire to be a florist, so it is important to express it in the bouquet. Inspiration is a word not Hanako, but her grandpa mentions, but in her memory, she's still very small and she learns everything from her grandpa. Hanako inherits his views, so she wants to have inspirations as well, even though she is not yet. That's a typo. That's a typo. Though she is not yet quite sure that is. Nostalgia and kinship. Let me take a screenshot. Even though she's not quite sure that Hanako inherits his views, so she wants to have inspiration as well. Even though she is not yet quite sure that is. That doesn't make sense. Nostalgia and kinship are words that can be deduced out of context. Hanako recalls an event that is dear to her heart, and it is related to her grandpa, who is her family. Gotcha.
Wow, nailed it.
I did it.
Had I known it would be that simple, I would have thought of something more difficult. Good job, sweetie.
Thank you.
Let's go to the garden and check on how our flowers are doing.
Let's go.
Ooh, do we actually get to grow the flowers?
Oh, some of them can already be picked.
Maybe we could plant some new ones. Do you have any seeds?
Oh, good thinking. Here you go. Splendid. Don't forget to come visit the garden every now and then to pick flowers. They need time to, and it's very rewarding to grow them yourself.
Of course.
Now, let's get back inside.
Okay.
Let's order some more flowers and seeds, and then call it a day.
Okay.
It's getting dark out. You've just come back from your graduation, and I haven't given you a chance to get your breath yet. What an annoying old man, right?
You know that's not true. I don't think that at all. I love our flower shop, and everything seems to be easy so far.
Then I will entrust you to make an order. Check what flowers and seeds we are low on and order some more.
Okay. So over here, go there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the lowest things that we have is 4. So let's go like 1 Alstroemia, 1 Amaryllis. Let's just grab. I can't get everything. So let's focus on the stuff that we only have 4 of. Okay, so a white lily. Theseus. Purple iris. Stomia. Azalea. Pink magnolia. Lilac. Hyacinth. Red rose. That's still too much. I'll go down and say, okay, we don't need phlox. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Great. Delivery is usually quite fast. I think we'll get the order tomorrow. All right, sweetie. That's all
Ooh.
for today.
I need to check my Amazon. I has something coming this morning. And it might be on its way. I think it's on its way. Amazon. So I definitely want to make sure that I grab it before, like, just so that we don't have any, like, just in case porch pirates come. We haven't had issues with people taking our mail or anything, but this does have an Apple Pencil in it. It delivered! Wait, what? I will be back. So I'll be right back. I thought I was just getting my Apple Pencil this morning. No, I got my pearls too for the stress balls I was making. So I got Apple Pencil Pro. A used one, so it's actually cheaper than some of the other. It was cheaper than some of the other ones. It's used.
Go and get some rest.
I got my Apple Pencil. The only sad part about getting it used is I don't get the sticker.
Yep,
The Apple sticker that comes with a lot of Apple products. But I now has. I got my ears attacked. Sorry, I got my pencil. I don't have the sticker though. I got my Apple Pencil. So I got the Apple Pencil Pro. I do need to make sure that it keeps charged, so I just plugged it in. Okay. We're gonna go see.
I feel more tired than I expected. I should take a short nap.
What do you mean short nap? We're supposed to be going to bed. Like, it's gonna be nighttime. It's like nighttime according to Grandpa. What?
Hey, you promised. Tell me.
All right, promises must be kept after all. What do you want me to tell you?
Tell me the story about how you lost me at the supermarket.
Okay.
Oh, what am I going to do with you? There's so many good stories, but you picked the one I'm still embarrassed about.
But it's funny. Who else had something like this happen to them?
All right, fine. Listen. You were a tiny little girl back then. Your parents were away studying at university, and I was taking care of you. One day, the first ever supermarket opened in our city.
Ooh.
A big one, with lots of lights, just like in the big cities. The kind we had only ever seen on television. You and I were just idling around, and suddenly I decided I wanted to take a look at the supermarket. Just what is so super about it anyways? I put you on my back, and we went out. It was so big. It had so many things inside that we were just wandering around, gawking at everything like cave people for an hour or so. You were fidgeting a lot, so I got tired and had to take you off my back.
And it was then when I saw the toys.
Oh, yes. And among them was a yellow bear. The one that is taking a nap on your table right now.
Grandpa, it's a lion.
Ah, right. It always looked like a bear to me for some reason. Now, where was I?
And then little Hanako was off through the whole supermarket to get the toys.
Ah, yes. When I noticed you weren't around, oh my goodness, I swear, my hair almost went all gray that very instant.
Oh, Grandpa, how could you lose your only granddaughter?
Wow, throwing shade.
And I did lose you. In a supermarket of all places. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. And there were a lot of people. Everyone, just like you and me, came to take a look at the supermarket. I went left, then right, but wherever I looked, there was no sign of you. I ended up not having the slightest idea of where to look. Then my nose got itchy, and I sneezed so loudly that everyone started staring at me. I opened my eyes and saw you standing right in front of me. You said, "Nice," to me with a wide smile on your face and a stuffed lion in your hands. Was it me sneezing that you liked, or were you just excited to have the lion? I couldn't tell.
Oh, my Apple Pencil flew off of
I
my...
grabbed you, paid for the toy, and we headed back home.
This is interesting.
I was afraid as well. The lion was with me, but Grandpa wasn't. I went to look for you, but everyone was so tall, and I was so small that I couldn't see anything. But when I heard your sneeze, I knew it was you right away. No one else sneezes like that.
That's true. So that's the story.
Yeah.
Hanako, I wanted to ask you about something.
Yes?
Are you really sure you want to work at the flower shop? Your parents are doing their best to give you a life abroad, hoping that you will one day follow in their footsteps.
Roar. Hi.
And here you are, sitting with an old man in an old shop in a tiny town on the edge of the world. Look, even the ceiling is starting to get cracks in it. You could go to your parents and become a serious business lady in a black suit, just like your mother.
But business ladies can't have pigtails.
That's true. They can only have a ponytail.
My dearest Grandpa, we already talked about this, haven't we? I've already decided ever since I was a child, and have never wanted to change my decision ever since.
I don't think my Apple Pencil is...
I will breathe life into every nook and cranny of the Asauka flower shop, no matter what.
I don't think my Apple Pencil is, compatible with my iPad.
But you have never seen the world. Who knows? Maybe you will find something even more exciting out there.
My world is here, Grandpa, with you and our old yet so cozy flower shop in our tiny city.
It's 10th generation, but I'm guessing because it's... Yeah, I think I need to return this one. I'm sad. I am going to return this, but... Alright, let me hook this back up to where it was.
Why do I even try to persuade you? I do want you to stay and work at the shop. You have such a talent, such a feel for the complex nature of flowers. But your parents are worried, and so am I. We all want what's best for you. What if you don't like the job?
You know, Grandpa, I would really like it if my parents came back. We need them here, not somewhere far away.
You know why it's like this, right? They're valuable experts in their field. Over there, they have high buildings and colorful billboards.
And we have a clear and beautiful night sky.
It's always busy over there.
Well, it's nice and quiet here.
Even the smell over there must be different.
Here, it smells like flowers and home. What's better than that? Grandpa, I want to be here, by your side. I like it that way. Why are you trying to get rid of me?
I'm not Hanako. I'm just afraid of being selfish.
Oh, Grandpa.
I should go.
All right.
I am truly happy to have you here, sweetie. Thank you.
worry, Grandpa. This is my home. I'm not going anywhere. Now we should sleep.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Why did it start raining in the middle of the night?
Because weather's like that? Like, that's how weather is? It's allowed to rain in the middle of the night?
Good morning. A good night's sleep. Now it's time for work.
Yay! So it's April 13th. Okay, time for work, but what does that mean? Help. Help. Oh, there it is.
Good morning.
Grandpa!
Oh, hey, sweetie. Did you sleep well? What did you dream about last night?
What did I dream about? I was flying in the sky on a big dandelion. I was an owl who our neighbors were growing sweets. I was flying in the sky like a
I
big
was
dandelion.
flying in the sky on a big dandelion. I was holding tight to the stem as the flower shop was getting further and further away. But I wasn't afraid at all, even though I was already quite high up in the air.
Can't say I'm surprised to hear that. You, young lady, have never been a scaredy cat. You were climbing trees faster than any of the boys when you were little. I guess that was around the time I started to go gray. Anyway, I'm leaving to visit Mrs. Saotome. She's been inviting me over for apple pie and afternoon tea for almost a month now. I'm leaving you in charge.
Okay.
Gotcha! Grandpa, why do you always say Mrs. Saotome? Weren't you friends even before I was born?
This is respectful.
Well, you know, Hanako. Some women are always a Mrs., and it's usually not worth questioning, even if they are much younger.
Is that so? Am I such a woman?
Hello, Opiko.
For someone, maybe.
Ooh.
And for you?
For me, you're a sweet little girl who planted her baby tooth, then watched it for half a day just to see what it would grow to be.
You enjoy bringing that up so much, don't you?
There's a
Well,
lot
what
of
else do I
story
have
in
left?
so if you don't really like games with story, this isn't for you. But I love story games.
Right. I'm going now. You're in charge. Make sure that we have flowers for customers.
I win.
If there are no flowers, no one will come. And even if someone does, we won't be able to help them. Once you're done with the preparations, you can go and do your own thing.
All right.
I'm leaving.
Bye-bye.
Hanako! Hanako! Hey, hey!
Hey.
We're here! Howdy! Hello there, Hanako. Hello, girls. Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Awesome! We woke up and figured it'd be fun to say hello to all our neighbors. Hey there, neighbor.
Hello, hello, neighbor. So, Yuri, what about you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm busy going over what we studied this year.
Right now?
Yes. Oh, you know it all. Better to be a know-it-all than a troublemaker.
Oh.
I know. Stop making faces. I only do it sometimes. Papa says it's fine as long as I don't do it all the time. I'm just following his advice.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
That's the only advice you listen to.
All right. Come on, girls, don't fight.
Hanako, we wanted to tell you that we're planning to go for a walk in the forest today. If you want us to find any flowers for you, just let us know. Yep, we'll for sure bring you everything we find, neighbor.
Okay, I can do that.
It's a good thing you asked. I actually could use some more flowers for the shop.
Lovely. You can count on us. It's been fun talking to you, neighbor, but we have stuff to do. See ya!
Bye.
See you later, Hanako!
Bye, girls. I'm glad that the twins offered their help. But who knows when they'll come back and how long I'll have to wait for them. Maybe I should go and look myself.
Good morning. Are you Asaoka Hanako?
Good morning. Yes, that's me.
I'm here to deliver an order you placed yesterday.
Oh, just in time.
And here you go. Here's the check.
Okay,
And a seal just over here, please.
done.
And over here.
Done.
Ah, great. Thank you for your order. And if you need anything else, we are always happy to be of help. To be honest, I am a huge fan of your grandfather's talent.
Ooh.
He's an exceptional person.
Yes, I think so too. Just like most of the people in our lovely city.
Can't argue with that. Please excuse me. I have to go now.
Yes, of course. Goodbye.
Have a nice day.
This should be enough. I'll wait till Grandpa is back, and then I'll take a walk. Maybe someone will come in the meantime. My very first customer. Who will it be?
Wait for customer.
Welcome to our flower shop.
Okay.
Oh,
Spike?
Quiet! Sit! Quiet! I said quiet! Sit! Now! Sit, my dear, doesn't mean belly up for a rub. A small but important difference. I guess I'll have to explain it to you again.
Hey, Captain Fox. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
I'm so sorry. You just can't take being left behind when I go somewhere.
Doing good. That's good.
And I couldn't find a spot to tie him down outside anyway. Is it okay if he stays here? Are dogs even allowed in here?
to be honest, I'm not sure. It's the first time somebody ever brought a pet. Even if it's not allowed, we can make an exception, since it's the first time.
Thanks. I know he's big and all, but he won't hurt a fly,
It's going
trust me.
good. There hasn't been much actual gameplay yet. It's all been story.
I know everyone says that about their dogs, but in this case, it's as
So
true as it gets.
still kind of
Cross
going
my
through
heart.
tutorial.
He's well behaved and won't cause any trouble.
Hell, yes.
Now, this is, well, maybe not as true as it gets.
He seems to be quiet for now. Okay, quiet might not be the right word. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Hanako, and I am delighted to welcome you both to our flower shop.
Oh, cool! I'm Rin, a freelance artist, an exemplary student, a beauty, and the best dog trainer in the world.
You can't
And
get your
some
dog.
of these things are
Yeah.
not really true either.
I was gonna say you can barely keep the
A freelance
dog.
artist?
Not literally. I don't draw. I'm actually studying to be an engineer. The College of Industrial Construction and Business. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what any of that stuff means. I just read it in some big old brainy book.
Okay, this person is.
Sounds solid.
And what's the name of your doggy?
My doggy? Not Woof. His name is Tin.
Tin.
Tin is my bestie. He was the first puppy I ever raised. I was about 15 and I didn't exactly know what I was doing. I am the master of nicknames. I'm Rin. He's Tin. Isn't it awesome?
That is
Super
awesome.
simple and super easy for dogs to learn.
He seems to like his name. Are you and Tin looking for something specific?
That's right! Specific. No better way to put it. Tin seems to have picked up the specific scent somewhere around here and led me to this place. Are there any cats in here?
Cats? I'm afraid we don't sell cats. After all, this is a flower shop, not a pet shop.
No. That's not what I mean. Obviously, you don't sell cats. Selling flowers bundled with cats would be silly. But cats bundled with flowers? Magnificent! Kawaii even!
Kawaii.
I mean, maybe? I'm not sure.
Whoa! It's all right. No need to bark up a storm. Do you want to get a kitten and flowers for someone?
A puppy, not a kitten, and not as a gift. I want to sell it. Stray puppies are hard to sell.
Huh? My apologies. I'm not sure I follow.
I'm.
Sorry,
Confused,
I'm
too.
getting ahead of myself. Putting the cart before the horse. Let me explain. No, Tin. We won't be riding any horses. And my idea is awesome. Okay, so I don't really breed dogs. I just take them, you know, off the streets.
Oh, now I get it. You take in strays.
You bet. They're nobody's dogs. I mean, what kind of dog would just wander around if it had a home?
Well, actually, my dogs will get out, but then come back home.
You see, Hanako, when I spot one of those poor things, no one to feed them, care for them, or even say a kind word to them, I get so angry, like a volcano ready to erupt with lava. Imagine what it would be like if no one had ever been kind to you in your life.
I don't think this part is working. It's supposed to be able to quote things in your memo. Rin likes positivity, right? Yeah? I'm guessing?
The worst thing is, I seem to be the only one who notices them. People just don't care.
Okay, this
And when they
conversation's
do,
going on a long time.
It's
now.
even worse. They really believe that by hurting dogs and chasing them away, that they're solving a problem, as if that makes them responsible adults. Hurting dogs? That's just wrong.
My character is just like, okay, I'm done.
It's as if the only two things these so-called adults can do is either do nothing or make things worse. That's freaking ridiculous!
You're so passionate about this. I completely agree. Cruelty won't solve this. It's not the right way.
Awesome! That's what I thought too. So I found another way. I saved up some money, rented a stall in the market, and so here I am, selling stray dogs. It's so much more convenient than begging your friends to adopt them or putting up ads.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, heck animal cruelty.
But I think you were telling me it wasn't working out?
Yeah, things did not turn out as I had imagined. People don't want to buy my puppies even though I make them so pretty. Pretty enough for a dog show. You gotta see how they turn their noses when I tell them that these are mixed breed pups. Puh! And I was told I have to pay the rent for the stall. Monthly! Can you imagine?
I mean, I can, because that's how business works.
This got me so down that I thought I'd have to give up on the stall. But then I thought about it some more, real hard, and I got it! Everybody wants purebred dogs because they're popular. So my dogs have to become popular too! On Vogue! I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I got it from a fashion magazine. Sounds like something people are going to like.
Since you're here, that means you've already thought of something, right?
I sure have! Every puppy has a unique personality, and they'd make a good friend for the right person. But people don't realize that they only see their fur color, ear shape, things like that. There was this show I watched a while ago on TV. They said that flowers can convey qualities that are hard to express with words. But I need someone who can help me. A florist. So, you'll be my florist. I'll put a bouquet next to each puppy to describe their personalities. This should grab their attention. It has to. 100%. What do you think?
To be honest, I can't say for sure. Sounds creative and all, but at the same time, it's a little out there. I mean, you heard this on TV and just decided to run with it.
Okay, let's
Are
just-
you sure it will work?
Why are you asking if it sure will work?
Yes,
Just
I'm positive.
sell your flowers.
But you're right. I'm getting ahead of myself. I thought my stray puppies would sell like hot. Here's what we'll do. 1 puppy and 1 bouquet. As an experiment.
Great! Let's try that. What kind of personality does the puppy have?
The kind that makes it difficult to find an owner. Crimson is a proud and independent dog. He's restless, pushy, and doesn't like being cooed over. He growls, sometimes tries to bite.
Oh.
But he's been to the vet and he's completely fine. He's just not in a rush to obey a stranger, and he's protective of his siblings. Crimson needs someone with a firm character and the right attitude. He'll show respect if respected and can be a protector of the household. A man would probably be
Respect
most appropriate for Crimson.
Is a
It
word.
would take strong nerves and months of training, but this dog could be a faithful and loyal friend. A friend, not some guard beast. He'll love to play, and he'll be eager to expend his enormous energy on games. And a 4-legged friend like this will never let something bad happen to his owner. A great dog. But nobody gets it. Not you. But yeah, you're great too. No argument there.
You were right. It shouldn't be difficult to express this with flowers. Patience, Tin. I'll need some time to work.
Okay, finally! Okay, so what I know is that... Okay, how about a gladiolus? Oh, here's respect. So we have new beginning, respect. So that's one thing that is kind of interesting. It's like you have to take stuff from the conversation. It's not even something I can like search because it's not even out yet. Okay, so no one gets him. He's gonna be loyal, I think. Is there loyalty on here? Let's do Azalea for the kinship aspect. A Hyacinth for loyalty. How about, and then let's do another thing of respect. Respect is the big one. Or, actually, do that. Arrange this bouquet.
Here, this bouquet should be a good fit for Crimson.
Awesome! I don't know much about flowers, but I can sort of tell that they match. This should do the trick. Now I'll teach that lady from the cat store a lesson. Yesterday, she straight up told me that stray puppies won't interest anyone. Can you imagine? And she sells cats. Cats! What does she know anyway?
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
I doubt cats have anything to do with this. No point in being angry at them. But please, let me know how it went. If my bouquet worked for Crimson or not. I'm really curious. If you don't have the time, just write me a letter.
I'll make time for this, but now I gotta run. I left a friend keeping an eye on the stall. He must be losing his mind by now. See you later, Hanako.
Goodbye, Rin. Bye-bye, Tin.
Ruff, ruff.
Wow! He's actually waving at me with his paw.
Ruff, ruff.
He sure is. Tin can do all sorts of stuff. He hates commands, but loves doing tricks. I've been teaching him since I was a teen. Good job, Tin!
Ruff.
Oh, Tin.
I'm home.
Grandpa, you're home.
Welcome back. How was the pie?
Oh, delicious. I ate so much I could barely move. By the way, they asked me to bring you some apples. Said they're real sweet.
Ooh. Yummy.
Thank you. I'll definitely try them.
You know me. I like eating sweets. And with a job like ours, some people may not always be nice. Sometimes they may say quite unpleasant things. But I want you to understand that they're not all doing this because they're bad. It's just that something from their past has hurt them. And hurt people hurt people. Sometimes a person will hurt others when they are struggling for attention. No matter what kind of customer we are dealing with, we have to do our job and stay cheerful. Sweets help to brighten up the mood.
I thought that you simply liked sweets. But I see that you had a secret motive all along.
Oh, yes, young detective. You got me. And one more thing. If you ever happen to get down, turn on the radio and listen to some music. You can often hear a violin or other beautiful instruments playing on the radio. It's always nice to listen to calming music like this.
I do like the music in
Plus,
this game.
they talk about the weather as well. It's good to know when it's about to rain so that you don't go looking for flowers in the middle of a storm.
Oh, thanks for mentioning that. I was just about to go for a walk. Maybe I'll manage to gather some more flowers.
Ah, good thinking. Walking is good for your health. Go on. I'll keep an eye on your workplace in the meantime.
Roger that, partner.
Okay.
This bucket is quite small, so I should only pick the flowers that I need the most.
Okay, so, so I actually can. You can't go that way. What? Oh, I can, okay, I was trying to use WASD. Alright, how do I know which ones I need the most? Oh, gladiolus. The gladiolus. Oh, that's a narcissus. No, that's a gladiolus. What's this? That was an amaryllis. Okay. What's that? Okay. Okay, so that's a carnation.
I'm back. Where is Grandpa? He must be taking a nap. I'll eat an apple and wait for the next customer then.
Oh no.
Yummy!
Hey, we're back! And we brought you all the flowers we could find. Here you go. I'm not sure if these are the kinds you need, though.
Thank you, girls. Oh, these are all lovely. You helped me a lot.
No problem, neighbor. We're here to deliver.
Nice.
Time to work now.
Can I, like, so I can't do anything. Like, I'm still in tutorial.
Good day to you.
Oh,
Welcome
hello.
to our flower shop. It's all right. Please, come in.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, Kumiko.
My name is Ishikawa Kumiko, and I am the head of the Overseas Scouting Department at the Blizzard Company. Finding jobs for you, come heat or freezing cold. We look forward to our new partnership and successful collaboration. Oh no, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I've got an important guest coming to our office tomorrow, and I'm worried I won't make a good enough impression to show I'm right for this leadership position.
Okay.
You struck me as a very businesslike person. I would trust you to lead.
I don't know if the memo's not working.
You struck me as a very businesslike person. I would trust you to
It's
lead.
not letting me, like, actually put in the memo.
I'm Hanako. It's nice to meet you.
So she's businesslike.
May I ask you for a favor, Miss Hanako?
Of course. I'm all ears.
As I said, an important guest is coming to our office tomorrow. It's a VP from another major company. I'm not mentioning names, otherwise I'll jinx it. The impression we make on him may determine whether we sign a contract. We need to show our mettle, our diligence, and our commitment. Well, by we, I don't mean you and me. I mean, well, me and my colleagues. Yeah.
I'm not sure I can help. I've never worked for a company, and I don't know anything about business dealings.
You don't have to. I have a plan.
Really? Let's hear it.
We're going all out. Max effort. Pour our heart and soul into every last detail. Although it may seem a bouquet wouldn't make a difference, that simply isn't true. Our guest is a true professional. Someone who won't wade through documents or conduct extensive negotiations to decide if everything is in order. No. As soon as he steps into the office, he'll notice, process, and form an impression of countless details.
Whoa, people like that actually exist? It's like something from a sci-fi movie.
Okay. He's professional, so Max have report heart. Although it may seem okay, wouldn't make a difference. That simply isn't true. Our guess is true professional. Okay, so like, am I supposed to make it based off of him or based off of her?
As I said, a true professional.
Professional.
If I can understand how he thinks, I can make sure the contract is signed. It's like in those crime thrillers. To catch a criminal, you need to think like a criminal. Then again, I'm not so sure. I don't watch crime thrillers. Come to think of it, I don't watch movies at all. Too much work, too little time. Get it?
I guess?
I did it again. Usually I can keep it together, but when something big is about to happen, my thoughts get messy.
Yes, I understand. I'm like that too. You gotta stop and relax for a few minutes.
Sure. Say, have you thought of becoming a psychologist? A certain well-known company from Eastern Europe reached out to us. I won't name drop it though. It could be too confusing. But they need people who can put the heart of an ordinary worker at ease.
Thank you, but I already have a job.
Really? Great. Who do you work as?
What do you mean?
I did it again. I'm so sorry. I need a bouquet. We have one at the reception, but it's fake. I always thought it looked kinda sad. It doesn't need water, and it doesn't wilt, but pets, for example. Why do people have them? Wouldn't it be easier to buy stuffed animals instead?
I think people enjoy taking care of living things, so I get what you mean. What kind of bouquet would you like?
Something fitting for a work environment. Subdued, yet cheerful and optimistic. I want the flowers to smile, not giggle like crazy. We need to show that we won't let anyone down, that we can be trusted, but not looked down upon because we have dignity.
Well, I'll give it a try.
Okay. Fitting for work of subdued yet cheerful. I mean, here's some restraint, I guess. Maybe make a couple of those. Oh, trust. Unless I do that.
Oh, wonderful! You got what I wanted to convey just right! You're a master of your craft.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Yes,
I'm heading out
it
now,
is
but
sort
I
of a
hope we can
thinky
work
game.
together again soon.
Of course. Please come again. I'm always happy to help.
Oh,
Grandpa.
back already?
Grandpa, it's already evening. You slept the day away.
Oh, you're right. Well, I guess now I won't have anything else to do at night but to hunt mice.
Grandpa.
Nice job today, Hanako. Go and get some rest. I will take it from here.
All right.
I got
So you
another
arranged
key.
flowers for a business meeting. How did it go?
I did everything the way you taught me. I listened to the client carefully while trying to memorize the most important details of the conversation. Then, I carefully selected the best matching flowers.
I think the key that we got was actually a multiplayer game.
I think it went well,
May got it too.
but I'm not sure the bouquet will help during the meeting. What do you think, Grandpa?
Flowers may not always help, but they are always pleasant to look at. Beauty excites
I am
people.
scared that Grandpa's gonna
Eases their
die.
anxiety. Helps them. Beauty is a great power. Keep that in mind, Miss Asaoka.
Because there is the disclaimer that there is gonna be mention of loss. So I don't know if it's just because of the customers or if it's Grandpa.
Gotcha, gotcha. I will keep that in mind. You're such a humorous Grandpa.
I've never been more serious.
A good night's sleep. I wonder how the meeting went for Miss Ishikawa. I hope it went well.
Hey, no letters.
Clear skies are expected in evening, offering plenty of sunshine to enjoy. The sunshine won't be the only star. Night brings a cloudless sky, perfect for moonlit walks. Bright and sunny skies greet the morning, offering plenty of cheer to start the day. Bright weather is sticking around, making it ideal for outdoor plans. Rain is in the forecast overnight, so be ready for wet conditions through the evening.
Hi, come in. Great, thank you. What about you? How's your bakery?
Everything is going well. My parents are trying to come up with a new recipe, and Aya is doing her best to help them. And it takes twice as long with her involved.
Oh, really? But I bet it's also twice as fun when Aya is involved.
Absolutely. So, anyways, Hanako, we're planning to go for a walk today. I just wanted to see if you need any fresh flowers.
I always do, Sayuri. It'd be great if you could bring me some. That'd help me out a lot.
No problem. We'd love to help you, Hanako. See you later then.
Bye-bye.
Wait here, you little rascal. Grandpa needs to talk to the lady.
For me?
Don't take too long. I can't wait.
Oh my
I
gosh.
won't. Promise. Just sit still.
Okie dokie. I am best girl after all.
As if. You get in trouble before I can blink.
Good day, sir. Welcome to our flower shop. My name is Hanako. How may I help you?
Greetings, Hanako. I am Fumihiro. Over there's my grandkid, Kiki. We were having a walk when I remembered my old friend's flower shop should be near. I thought I'd drop by and say hello. Except before me is a young girl, not him. His daughter, perhaps?
Granddaughter.
Is that so? Well, feels like just yesterday we dreamt about the future. It seemed so distant, like it was an eternity away. And now it struck me, those days not only came, but they've long since gone by.
Aw.
Time flies fast indeed. There's no keeping up with it, let alone outrunning it. You just stumble and get hurt.
Grandpa, we're gonna be late.
You're such a silly monkey. But she's right. We are heading over to meet with my wife. Could you please make a beautiful bouquet for her?
Gladly. Tell me about her. The more I know about you and your relationship, the easier it will be to pick the right flowers.
Ah, I see. Well, we met a long time ago. Truth be told, I don't remember much of my life before her. I think it was a meaningless existence. Ages ago, your grandfather and I were great friends. We shared every secret. I went on about my beloved so much that one time your grandpa climbed a tall tree and stayed up there until I promised only to talk about fishing for the rest of the day. When she agreed to marry me, it felt as if the whole world blossomed just for me. It went vibrant with colors not to be found in any flower shop. Alas, life doesn't always go smoothly. We had our share of bitter moments. It's a pity that only now, as my hair has turned gray, that I finally see how small those quarrels were. Back then, I was convinced those were serious arguments, that I had to stand my ground. I regret letting the fights happen, giving her trouble. Though it's too late, I ought to ask her to forgive me. We were quite young when we got married. Such a marriage wouldn't last, they told us. Though there were hard times, we had respect for one another, always.
Oh, and also, my granny's a star.
A star?
Yup. Grandpa says she took off high into the sky and became a star.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
And then I have to be a good girl, 'cause stars see very far, even in the day.
A star? I'm sorry.
Oh, no need to apologize. You're not at fault.
But I miss her. Must be great to be a star, but I want to hug her so much. She's kind, warm, and she reads me bedtime stories.
I miss her too, sweetie. very, very much.
I'm sorry. I think you've told me enough. I should be able to make the bouquet now.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you, Hanako.
Here you go. It's done.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. You've done an amazing job.
You mentioned you wanted to see my grandpa. Should I ask him to come?
Thank you, but I've just realized it would be better to see him another time.
Come visit us again. I'm sure he'll be happy to meet an old friend.
Very well. We'll be going now. Goodbye, Hanako.
Bye-bye.
Take care. I will take a small break.
Okay, so I need to look. So that's a red rose. Oh, it tells you how many of each one you have when you're near it. Didn't want to pick that one up, but okay. Oh. So there's nothing down there. Oh, so the orange ones are the Alceromerias. Okay. They don't really look different. So I want to find some more of the Freesias. I guess I'll take as one of the carnations. I need more of the Freesias. which apparently I can't get from anywhere. I think I have to pick them.
Greetings to the owner.
Welcome, dear visitor. I'm Hanako. I'd be glad to help you.
My name is Arisugawa Sachiko. Pleasure to meet you.
Arisugawa Sachiko.
Judging from the look on your face, you don't recognize me. What a relief.
Huh? Oh, pardon. Are you a celebrity? I'm sorry. I spend all my time in the shop. I'm completely out of the loop about some things.
It's all good. I'm actually a bit happy that someone doesn't know who I am.
And I'd like to know how you became famous. It's not every day that someone gets to talk to a celebrity.
It's a wacky story. I'm not sure you'll even believe it.
That makes it more interesting, I think. We're all used to life being routine. Nothing extraordinary ever happens. And all of the incredible stories you hear only exist in books and on TV. But unbelievable things do happen around us, even if not very often. You just need to know where to look. I'm not great at it, to be honest.
I like your perspective. Hopefully not just because it's similar to my own. You're on the right track without even realizing it, Hanako. I got popular thanks to TV. Do you watch TV?
I don't even have one.
Okay.
Grandpa bought a radio a while back. It entertains us to this day.
Interesting. I think that's for the best. I'd like to apologize in advance if my story turns out to be, somewhat repulsive. Shows about regular people flaunting their seemingly unique skills are currently very popular. Abracadabra, and suddenly there's a whole rabbit family jumping out of someone's hat. As he correctly mentioned, we don't notice the incredible around us, yet we need it so dearly. We want to believe in the miracles we were told about in children's stories and fables so much. So, we're able to convince ourselves that even the most bizarre things are true. There was a popular show recently called Magical Tricks, where kids would do magic tricks for the audience. Sounds innocent enough, but at some point the producers decided to deceive the audience. They showed a blindfolded girl guessing the cards held by another person.
All was going well at first. The ratings rose as more and more people flocked to see cute Suzume. Her range of skills was constantly growing, until she made a mistake. During live broadcast, the girl guessed the sum of money from the previous show, instead of guessing a card like she was supposed to for that day's show. 100 yen, little Suzume shouted with a sense of accomplishment. That moment was the end of the show, of course.
Oh my! She confused the performances? What did the audience say? They were probably outraged.
Oh, yes, they were. They started shouting, calling people names, screaming about frauds and cheats. It was strange, because if they had taken the time to think about what they were seeing, they would have developed a healthy skepticism eventually anyway. And when the broadcasters were sweating buckets and the audience was at a breaking point, I stepped forward and started playing.
So you were there! And here I was wondering about your connection to all of this.
I had an important role. At the most dramatic moments of the show, I was supposed to play my violin and send chills down everyone's spines. And what can be more dramatic than the fall of a TV giant because of a mere 100 yen? They weren't listening at first, but in a few minutes, everyone was completely focused on me. I poured all my compassion for little Suzume into the melody, as well as all my contempt for these immature adults. While I was playing, the producers and the TV channel employees were desperately trying to use this unexpected opportunity to fix their mistake. And me? I was just having a pointed and, unfortunately, one-sided conversation with the audience through my music. When I finished and received a very generous round of applause, reserved originally for the little magician, the host seemingly picked something up from the floor and handed it to me. Here, you dropped this. Ah, that's 100 yen, he shouted with fake enthusiasm, still slightly afraid. Miss Suzume is so talented, she was able to predict you dropping these coins, and she even guessed the correct amount.
You... I have an active imagination. Closing my eyes for a moment, I can picture everything you're describing, clear as day. Ugh, gross.
You're so funny, Hanako. I agree. Ew is what they deserve.
Did anyone still believe the girl was a psychic?
They did. Or they pretended to, but that was more than enough for the TV crews. They eventually left Suzume alone to finish school in peace. They claimed they had no right to intrude upon the little magician's personal space. And since she was the star of magical tricks, the show was dead in the water without her. They canceled it soon after she left. And to cover their tracks, they put me in the spotlight instead. This is how I became the passionate violinist with a dark-colored boyish haircut that you, Hanako, could have seen every Sunday at 9 on the screen of your TV box during the morning show, playing the soul strings. If you had a TV, of course.
I'm ready to buy a very small TV box just for you. But since we have a radio, wouldn't it be better to listen to you instead of watching?
You're completely right. These days, they're putting more and more value on how a musician looks. But it's like dressing up a scarecrow in a tuxedo. Their appearance doesn't affect their performance. Listen to me on the radio, Hanako. I hope my bow touches the strings of your heart, too.
I will. Sometimes customers arrive here with a heavy load in their hearts. Of course, I try to cheer them up, but I'm not always able to. In moments like these, music is the sweetest medicine.
I understand you well. And thanks to little Miss Suzume, I've had the opportunity to treat many people to my soul-easing dulcet tones.
Whew, that's a heck of a life story. Miss Erisugawa, do you believe in coincidences after what happened?
I've walked around 2 tram stops, and I've had 6 strangers bother me for my autograph. And after that, I completely coincidentally chance upon a florist who knows the least about me of anyone else in the city. How can one believe in coincidences after all that? Everything in our lives is destiny, no doubt.
Sorry, Miss Erisugawa, but if I had only known my humble shop would be visited by such a star, I'd have prepared accordingly.
So, you promised to help me.
I'm ready.
I want to give a bouquet to little Suzume. She's young and pure still, but the so-called real world has already tainted her with its lies. Whatever you say, I don't think it's fair how she was treated.
Do you regret things working out this way?
Yes. No. I regret that our little beauty had to play the role of a smiling doll in a disgusting spectacle run by the adults purely for their own benefit. I feel sympathy towards little one, but I also feel gratitude, because thanks to her, I've had a rare opportunity to reach the masses with my music. Her confused little face gave me the emotional push I needed for a successful performance. She inspired me. I don't think the people around her tease her about that mistake, because few people even know about it.
Hello, sorry. Yeah, I'm about
But
to
I
raid
still
off
feel it's my duty to visit her and ask how
after
she's doing.
this, thing.
Wonderful. Wait a moment then.
Yeah,
I'll
it
compose a
is.
bouquet so you don't have to see her empty-handed.
I'm gonna raid off after doing this arrangement. Ow! Why is that one so big? Okay, so we have regret. Let's do a couple things of regret. Did she say beauty at all? Confusion. Gratitude. Pure. Okay. Okay, so we have purity. Young. Gratitude. And this is another gratitude one. Yeah, I don't know what SpecBot has against you.
Next time I'll be sure to come wearing a hat so I can take it off as a sign of gratitude.
Good luck, Miss Arisugawa. I'm looking forward to your next visit, even without the hat.
See you, Hanako!
That's all for today, my sweet flower shop. I will go rest, and you should as well.
I haven't seen Grandpa all day. Let's go look at the garden. Okay. And let's go sleep. There's Grandpa.
To give away dogs with flowers. What an odd thing to do. I've never heard of anything like that in my entire life. Who thinks this stuff up?
Not to give away, to sell. Rin likes dogs a lot, and it hurts her to see dogs being mistreated. So she's trying to do something to help.
Is that so? Dogs are man's best friend, no doubts about that there. I used to have a dog. A long time ago, before your father was even born.
You did? You never told me that.
Had I told you, you would have wanted one for yourself.
Of course I would have. How is it possible to not want a dog?
That's true. I found mine as well, just as your friend did. I was quite young and green back then. Didn't know much about life. Working on the field exhausted me, so I headed back home. All my clothes were covered in dirt, and my trousers had so many holes I could have easily used them as a fishing net. At some point, I saw a poor stray dog walking towards me. It seemed like it was having a very hard time dealing with the heat. The poor thing was panting like it had run a mile. The dog got right in front of me, opened its mouth, and looked straight up at me.
No one is playing this game.
"Let's go to the river and get you some water," I said to him. People can say, oh, it's an animal, it's dumb and can't understand. But no, animals understand us pretty well. They just communicate differently. So we went to a river and drank some water. I also washed my face a bit. From then on, I often went back to that river after a long day of work. Sometimes if I saw the dog, I'd greet it. It always recognized me and was always fun to be around. That was what our friendship was like. Then as soon as he came, he went, and I never saw him again.
Oh, so he didn't live with you? But you said it was your dog. I thought you took him back home.
My home back then wasn't good enough, Hanako, even for a dog.
No way!
I'm dead serious. And the dog was mine, that's right. You don't need an animal to sleep and eat next to you to call it yours. If it remembers you and is happy to have you around, then it's yours.
I see. Maybe one day, when I work up the courage to get a dog, I'll definitely go see Rin. What do you think? Wouldn't it be great to have a dog?
Why not? I don't mind. We can go together and pick one once you're more used to your duties.
Thank you. And yes,
I want
I really
that
want you to
too.
go with me.
I want doggy. I want doggy. Okay. So I am going to raid
How
over
wonderful.
to Omakang.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask, do we allow our customers to enter with animals?
Well, if an animal is well behaved, then I guess we do.
Okay.
Is my grandma there too, among the stars?
Aww. Okay. So this is where I am going to save it. You're trying not to fall asleep? Yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm not really liking... Not yet, buddy. I'm thinking I love story games, but there's just so much going on. You have so much going on that you're just like, just I wanna own the shop. I wanna own the shop. Ow. Hey, I'm not rating off as May this time. So, but we will be back. I will be back tomorrow morning with a collab with the internal family. We're doing Supermarket together, as well as we're playing Phasmo tomorrow night. I was trying to get you as my. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Phasmo. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then Friday morning, I'll do something. Probably this game again, just so that I can, because I like 100% a game, so I might try to 100% this game. And then, yeah, so then we'll be back next week. So. Until next time, bye.